Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all enjoyed a great week. You know, it's the first Friday of the year. Today I'm going to be making this delicious lobster grilled cheese. Your girl has been craving some lobster and I figured, I need something savory right about now. Here's a better angle. I'm hungry. It's easy, so let's get into it. So first things first, we're going to start with some fresh lobster tails. I just picked these up at my local grocery store, and these are all 2-ounce lobster tails. So I'm going to be using 4 since I'm planning to make some pretty meaty sandwiches. We're just with a large knife going to crack the center of that back, and I like to pull my shells apart before pulling the meat out of the tail so that I don't miss any bit of the meat there. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit, but you can see here I'm just pulling those shells apart and I'm just going to pull that meat right on out of there. Here's an even better view of the meat. I'm hungry and it's not even cooked yet. So now that the lobster is out of the lobster tails, I'm just going to slice this meat. I want the pieces to be large enough so that I can actually taste the lobster meat. I don't want to chop this up really fine and it almost tastes like ground lobster. I'm simply slicing it down the middle and cutting the meat into thirds. Alrighty, to a pan I have added 2 tablespoons of butter. No one said this meal was going to be for those on a 2021 diet plan. I'm going to go ahead and season my butter. I'm using an unsalted butter, so I am going to go ahead and add in some salt, some fresh pepper, and to know me is to know that I love things with a little bit of spice. So I'm going to go ahead and also add in some red pepper flakes. So now that the butter is completely melted, I'm going to go ahead and add in my delicious lobster meat. I'm going to just toss this gently into the butter because I don't want the lobster meat to go, to break down or anything. But the flavor that we need is in the butter since we seasoned the butter. So I'm just going to gently cook my lobster for about, I'm going to say about 2 to 3 minutes. Y'all, look at this lobster meat. Oh, you can see all the seasonings in it. Like at this point, I wanted to take a bite, but you know what I said? You know what? Just save it, Sierra. Just save it for the sandwich. Okay, do you see this butter goodness? Yeah, well, thou shalt not let it go to waste. So I am going to be using some nice sourdough bread. I'm not using super thick cuts, but a typical grilled cheese size. And I'm just going to ever so delicately place these pieces of sourdough bread into this delicious butter mixture because I'm not letting it go to waste. I want all that flavor. Give it to me. Okay, it's the moment we've all been waiting for, assembly time. So I have just a little bit of olive oil in the pan. You can certainly use butter. I don't know what it is about olive oil. Like, I really love olive oil on like toasty bread. I'm using a triple cheddar. Feel free to use a Colby Jack cheddar, but in this cheddar, it has Vermont white cheddar, sharp cheddar, and a Colby Jack mixture. And I like shredded cheese. I don't know what it is, but I really like shredded cheese. So I'm going to put shredded cheese down. I'm going to add in those yummy lobster pieces that we just finished cooking up together. Another layer of cheese and top that with the other piece of bread. And you have a lobster grilled cheese. Watch that flip. Watch that flip. Your grilled cheese don't come out looking like that, boy. I'm telling you, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. All right, so y'all, I got a bonus sandwich, right? So I did the cheese. I did the lobster. I'm adding another juicy layer, super duper layer of cheese. And then you know what I'm going to add on top of this? Because, you got to have balance in your life. And you know what that balance is? That balance is some avocado. That's right. I smashed up some avocados with some fresh black pepper, and I'm gonna slather that bad boy right on up on there. You know why? So I can feel a little bit better about the amount of butter I am currently consuming. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. Ooh, wait for the crispiness. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. When you look into this sandwich, you can just say like, God, where have you been all my life? Enjoy this delicious and easy recipe for an upgraded grilled cheese.